Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the Arca series here at Las Vegas. Final race of the season, week 12. Next week will be week 13, doing some random races that iRacing has going on. I have no clue what's going to be happening, but we're going to be doing the random ones that always happen, which is a lot of fun. But we're the number 7 out here. Gavin's the 6. And is Noah out here, or am I blind? He should be. Yeah, he's the 8. I'm freaking blind. We're 6, 7, and 8, so that's nice. But we're going to have to do pretty okay, probably top 10-ish to gain some iRating. I know I'm close to a 4.1K. I think Gavin's just over 4.1 or something. So all of us are really tight in iRating up here, so that should be fun. But got 40 laps here. Hopefully we can qualify well because it's going to be very drafty to start with. But then the tires are really going to fall off, it seems like. It gets very, very loose early on. Like after 5-7 laps, something like that, the tires start going away in the rear. So you got to try to keep the car under you. So should be an interesting one. Hopefully we don't end up in a massive wreck to end the season. All right, let's see what we can do here in qualifying. Gonna be pushing it like super hard, not how we're gonna be driving at the beginning of this race. I'm gonna try to take it somewhat easy in the beginning of this race and keep the tires under us, because 40 laps is gonna be a little while here at least. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can qualify okay. Just need to not get too tight, because early on these first couple laps, really pushing it, it'll want to get tight on you. Depending on maybe this track temp, but track temp is quite hot, 124, probably why we're sliding around so much. But first lap should be our faster one, I would think. Unless I really mess it up. I did not lift correctly there. I really want to reset up for it. I think I'll just go with it. Try and get down to the white line the best that we can. Good 3 and 4. I thought I was going to hit the wall. I thought I washed out too far. Second lap has a little less speed. Yeah, we ran a 4. That's not great. Definitely a much better 1 and 2 there. Maybe we can have a good enough 3 and 4 to where our lap's going to be better still. I'm really hoping. 3 and 4 feels good. Can definitely hear the tires trying to like skid away and stuff, but for the first couple laps it's manageable, just really pushing it like that. Second lap's going to be a 395, so not much faster at all. But I really messed up that first one going into turn 1. I didn't lift early enough. I lifted a little later, so I got really tight and had a bad exit and stuff too. But my 3 and 4 was good on both laps, just didn't have as much speed starting the second lap as we did on the first one. Some guys ran a 1 in practice. I ran down at like a 270, something right around where Kyle did in practice. So don't know if the track's a little higher than it was in the practice I was in before either. So could be the case, but I know I messed that up by getting too tight in turn 1, not lifting early enough. So that's on me. So we might fall down a little bit right now. Me, Noah, Gavin are all back to back to back, which is pretty crazy. But we might get a little separated with some more guys qualifying. But 40 laps, we'll see if we can keep the thing under us and try to get a decent finish. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here in 7th. Fell back a few spots. Gavin and Noah, they got separated from us by 1 car. So Noah's straight behind me, Gavin's next to him, so the row behind me. We'll see what we can do, though. The number 1 car, who is starting in 3rd, is a 7.8K, which is pretty crazy. And then the number 2 car is a 5.8, so 2,000 iRating between 1st and 2nd overall in like iRating in this race. Pretty crazy. So we'll see what ends up happening here. Hey, that number 8 car, that lightning bolt looks just like one that I use on my paint schemes. Like it looks like a PNG from Google that I've used for lightning bolts and stuff. It looks very, very similar. So that's pretty funny. But we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can survive it. Try not to take it too hard. Noah's right behind me. That guy types so long. I don't even know whose name typed that. But he's a subscriber to Gavin and I, so appreciate that. We got a viewer out here in the race. Hell yeah. I have no clue who typed it though, because their name was so long, or the message was so long, cut off their name. We'll see how this goes though. Hopefully we have a decent race. Good luck, everybody. Waiting on green. I was a little slow to it. Noah's slow to it as well behind us. Gavin's actually going to get down in front of Noah.
Still out there.
We're gonna stay in 7th for the start of this. We do have the 10 car still on our outside. He's gonna have that draft down the back stretch and stuff. And we're gonna have a bad entry into 3 being lower. I wanna take it easy on the tires as much as we can. He got the wall. Not gonna go under the white line down there or anything. Gavin's trying to work with us behind. But he may want to go to that outside, I don't know. He is going to go to that outside. Noah's going to follow him, it looks like. We're 3 wide. That 8 car left the gap and we went on through. Still 3 wide here. We got no draft help though, so that sucked for us down the front stretch. Really sending it into turn 1, trying to clear him. We had 1 on the outside. Oh boy, almost got clipped by that 8. Noah was on the outside. Good thing my spotter said that because I had 0 idea that he was out there. Should pull up to Gavin a little bit on entry to this corner. We're 3 wide all of a sudden. That guy went 3 wide on that guy like at the line, so my spotter wasn't able to tell me or anything. This is ridiculous with the 3 wideness. I feel like my right front is going away. Everybody's running so tight to each other and being super overly aggressive, but it is what it is in this type of racing. They're wrecking on our outside. Let's go. I think that guy got tapped and he went right around. Now we're kind of behind a lot of the craziness, looks like. We only got 3 cars behind us right now. We've settled back in 11th currently. So we've lost, what, 4 spots off the start? That's okay. Hopefully those guys being super aggressive will burn off some of their tires, but honestly, being on the bottom so much there might have really hurt our right front. I don't know. It might have. In the draft, we are super tight, and then as soon as I got out of Gavin's wake there, it got loose. That was really odd. Like as I was going up the track there. Try and hold this white line down here. Definitely don't want to get under it because it would definitely get us loose down there. Gavin wants to stay on the bottom, or he's just helping us, either or. Noah's right up in front of him. Need to really wait to get on throttle. Just stay barely out of Gavin's full wake there. Just have my nose a little bit under him, and it felt so much better. 30.94. Really fully off throttle now. Way different than what we qualified like. Trying to preserve some tires and stuff. Gavin should probably move up, but he's not going to.
Clear, clear, clear.
Kind of just stuck down here from the guys that are really trying to push it. As long as we stay in the draft fully, it'll be fine. Those 2 guys behind us either got tight or loose on each other. Gavin's getting that advertisement on the bumper of the car all race long. Oh. I got a little loose there. Somebody got the wall up there making a move. It's getting more and more sketchy every lap on these tires. Gavin got a little loose. It slowed him up a lot, but we don't have any room to really make a move.
31.103.
Try and drive it nice and easy. Kind of used up both lanes now since they're side by side. We're not side by side. I figured a lot of people might be using that outer lane here at Las Vegas. But when I was trying it in practice, I just followed him up into it. When I was trying it in practice, it was super loose, so I did not like it that much. We definitely don't have any damage on the car from that little bump. This guy is right on our door. Thank goodness he didn't get loose or anything. Noah's still just out in front of Gavin, but he is pushing hard. That 15 got super loose. Now we're not side by side with him. Big wreck behind us. Saw a car get up on its side, but that might have just been some like weird netcode flipping. He didn't actually flip, I don't think. We'll see in the replay at the end. Just trying to stay a little lower than Gavin so we can get that air on the car to get it to turn easy. But I think that 15 got loose and then lost it into that other guy trying to pass him, is my guess. It's definitely getting loose though. I could feel the rear end like twitching out. Just trying to stay with the pack up here for the most part. Taking it real easy on entry. It's working, just really slow rolling it. Our goal is to always try to beat Gavin if we can, because we're very similar in skill. Like everywhere. Oh, that guy's wrecking. Don't come back up the track. Thank goodness he did not overcorrect that. That was sketchy. I almost went out and got the wall. I don't know if Noah got damage from that or if he's just super slow trying to avoid it. He definitely lost a lot of time on that exit. Check it up for him. I don't know if he got any damage. I don't think so. He might have a slight bit of front right damage or just front nose damage in general. I'm not 100% sure. That guy getting loose on that outside lane up there. Gavin's working both lanes like he's at a super speedway right now. This real slow roll in the bottom I'm liking, because I'm not like trying to push it too hard on entry, really just trying to get to that white line and roll it. And it's working pretty well, it feels like. If I can get a big arc in, it's nice too, so I don't turn the wheel as much also. As soon as you start to get on throttle with the wheel turned, it really wants to kick out. They're still too wide, not a whole lot of room to go anywhere. Not trying to make it 3 wide or anything. We still have a long way left in this race. Straight behind Gavin's wake is a lot tighter. I see that guy getting loose up there. It's going to check up some guys. I think that 8 car checked up a lot for him. Gavin went wide thinking he was going to get to the outside of that 8 car. I'm super loose. This guy's super loose. Yep, there we go. That's unfortunate. Nowhere for us to go. I was checking up for him too, just not in time. Oh, and we're losing it still. Coming back up on the track. Don't hit the exit of pit road. That's super unfortunate for us, man. Dang it. Just wrong place, wrong time with that guy getting loose. That ruined our race for sure. We're still 14th. Some people might still wreck in this thing, but now we're all by ourselves. We were running pretty good. And I feel like we were saving the tires pretty decently overall, not trying to push it too hard. Now we're just going to have to do it all by ourselves, which is going to be a lot more boring and a lot harder to do, because when you're by yourself, I feel like I push it a lot harder. Because I don't have anybody to like guide it off of, so I kind of just like go a lot harder into the corner and all that, I feel like. But we'll try and continue on with doing the same thing, slow roll in the bottom. We don't have that difference in air in front of us, so everything's going to feel very similar and stuff at all times now at least, but man, that's an unfortunate wreck. 1.1 behind me. Do they have a draft? They kind of do. 1.1, 1.6, they have the draft of each other, but not really like push and drafting, it seems like. So we'll see if we end up pulling away. We'll see if we end up pulling away from them behind or not. I'm not 100% sure, because they're not really like pushing each other much. That 20 car might just not have damage. We definitely have damage on the front end. That's unfortunate. Man, we were doing so well. We were sitting right around the top 10, just keeping with the pack. Everybody kept losing it one at a time, and we were just wrong place, wrong time when that 12 car lost it. Did not want that for the final race of the season. Number 1 car is out in the lead. Everybody was pretty tight up there, like top 10 or whatever was all still together in the draft, so we were doing so well there. And that's super unfortunate. Gavin's in 7th, Noah's in 6th. We had been right there with them, obviously. That's where we were sitting at that whole race, just kind of at the back of that front pack, and it was a nice time. I really enjoyed running that. I got the 20 card. He is catching us from behind. He's either pushing it a lot harder, or I have worse tires from like just being up front and then sliding and stuff. There's a potential of that as well.
You're gaining on the car in front. To get you.
3 seconds to the car in front of us. We'll see if we end up actually gaining on him or not. I highly doubt it, because he has that guy right behind him, that 12 car. We'll see if we end up catching up to him or not. I'm unsure how it's gonna go. He is letting that lapper by, so he's gonna be able to keep in his draft. Might keep him a little faster potentially, or he's just trying to do the best that he can and not wreck this car himself too. We are catching him slightly. Not gonna try and push it too hard to catch him or anything, just because I don't want to wreck it after we've already wrecked once. Don't make a bad situation worse. We're already back to 14th. It's only losing 25 right now, which is not terrible. If we can catch the guy in front of us, it might drop it to like 20 or 18 or so. He's up almost in the wall. And then also that pack up there, people could wreck on really old tires, because the longer we go into this run, the worse and worse these tires are going to keep getting. So people could either start getting tight, which is unlikely, I feel like, with how loose this thing is. Oops, somebody's pitting. That's 4th position as well, so that's 13th right there. That is 1 spot, and it drops all the way to -16. So if we can catch Jordan here for 12th, that would be very nice. We'd be losing single digits probably at that point. So I don't want to push it too hard like I'm saying, but definitely want to manage it, because we still got 16 more laps here at the line. And I don't want that 20 car to catch us from behind as well, pushing it too hard. We're kind of keeping him back at right at 1 second, so we're doing a good job of that so far. And I'm not even like using any brake. I'm just fully lifting, letting it slowly work its way down to the bottom, and really trying to be slow on getting back on throttle so the back end doesn't completely just kick out on me. Because it really wants to kick out when you get on throttle too hard, too fast. So really get down to that white line, just slowly roll it. Try not to come off of it too far, because if you're starting to go off of it as you hit the throttle, you're definitely too tight. So just stay off it a little bit more.
32.226.
Because we are slowly working our way in on Jordan here, and if we can put some pressure on him as we catch him, he might make some mistakes and we can get by him, hopefully. We're already down to like a second on him. Less gap in front of us than behind us now. That's always a good thing.
What was that, brother?
Oh, God. What just happened? People are wrecked everywhere.
My bad, Jay. You yanked the air out of my quarter panel. I'm sorry that got involved.
Gavin never gets on the mic and says something, but that's going to gain some position for us. 3 cars falling way back. We gained 1 spot, or 2 spots already, back up to 11. Now we're gaining I-rate, and that's huge. That's what I was saying. We might be in a okay spot if people start wrecking and everything. But that really sucks for Gavin and stuff, unless Gavin didn't end up in it and he still got on the mic. That's crazy. That'd be very shocking, because Gavin's in 6th, it looks like, potentially. Yeah, he's still up there in 6th. He's like 8 seconds up ahead of us. The 3 car for 9th place is not that far ahead of us. I don't know if he got damaged from all that mess or what. But we're moving in on Jordan here.
This battle is wild.
We'll have to go back and see what Gavin freaked out about, because that never happens. I feel like he never jumps up on the mic. He usually has everything muted, doesn't ever say anything over mic. That's pretty wild. Unless it was something that Noah did, I don't know.
Clear?
Because we talk to Noah a lot, so we'll give him shit if he does something dumb potentially. right up on Jordan now. The 3 car is staying right at 9/10 ahead, but I'm gonna have to try and get by this guy. But this guy's in a good spot being the 18 car. He pushed it way too hard there. Please just don't lose it on us like the other guy did.
Outside. Still there, man, outside.
We're getting by him. We're back in the top 10 now.
0.07.
That's a positive.
Clear. Man, slugfest out there today, oh boy.
Super happy we're able to work our way back to the top 10. That's awesome. 11 laps to go right now. Gavin's still in 6th, but they're way off the top 5. The top 5 completely lost the front group now from that wreck, it seems like.
31.7.
And we'll see if we can try to go catch this 3 car. I don't know if he's got damage like we do, how his tires are.
Got one. Has taken the lead.
We can only hope some more people wreck up front, because right now we're back to gaining 10 I rating, which is nice. I really thought after that happened to us, our car was going to be too messed up to work our way back forward, but luckily we get some other people wrecking. Yeah, 3 car is a little bit better positioned us, it looks like, because he's still pulling away slightly. We're slowly pulling away from the guy behind us. We'll see if that 20-something car, is it the 20 or the 22? 20 car. Chuck back there, he can catch up to Jordan and get by him for that position potentially.
32.1.
And I'm just hoping that we can hold on for a top 10 and have some more guys wreck potentially. But Noah definitely ended up in that wreck. I saw him in the pits after that happened. That'll be an interesting one to go back and see. But I feel like we've done a decent job of keeping the car under us, not getting too loose. When we were up in the pack, it definitely was much worse being loose.
32.
So that air being disrupted and stuff really messed up our run a lot. Because getting from tight to loose with the difference in the air around you a lot is definitely going to be difficult to manage. But we should finish 10th at worst, as long as we don't do something stupid. Because the 20's got to deal with the 18 behind us, even if he's starting to slowly catch us. He's going to have to get by him, which he's actually getting by him right now. So I'm going to have to pick it up a little bit maybe, because the 20 car is starting to catch us a little bit. Go a little harder into the corner. Try and just push the car a little bit more, because he's going to start having our draft. If not, he already has it. And he's going to be able to fly up to us potentially here, which I do not want. I want to try and finish in the top 10, get my 10 I rating, and get out of here. Oh, that 18 car is pitting. Okay, that's a random one. I don't know why you're pitting with 6 laps to go. You can't go in and change tires or anything. That guy lost too many spots and he's like, screw it, I don't want to gain I rating anymore, and just pits. Yeah, 20 cars tires are much better than ours right now. I definitely want to look at my tires at the end of this thing, but they're going to be a little jaded with us sliding and stuff through the grass and everything. I got real loose there, I had to lift big. Looks like Chuck's kind of running a higher lane in 3 and 4, honestly, which is quite interesting. He's going higher in 1 and 2 also. He might be able to cut under us here on the back stretch, potentially. No, he did not get a run there. Kind of keep him in our wake a little bit. Go a little higher. He cuts down. Gets a run probably. Not as much as he wanted though. Not as much as the last lap and stuff. Kind of gonna have to aero block him a little bit because I think his tires are better. I think the low side in 1 and 2 is just better in general. Even for like the runoff, you can get a little bit better from the top, but not as much as you need. Get him to go super high. He is like right on us though. 3 laps to go.
32.1.
See if we can hold off Chuck. He got down there. He got that clean air. He had a good run there in 1 and 2 because he wasn't straight in our wake anymore.
You're clear, clear.
Oh, he's getting loose. Oh, I get the wall, but I got more of a run than he did.
Damage on the front end.
Still damage on the front end, obviously.
32.231.
Definitely was going hard into the corner, trying to block him from behind, and he got that run on the bottom. 2 laps to go, though. Come on, we can hold Chuck off. Get him to get tight there, and then maybe when he gets back on throttle, get loose. Able to hold the looseness there. One more lap. Come on. Let's hold Chuck off. Get this top 10 and get out of here. Get down to the bottom, our bread and butter. Is he going to get enough of a run? No, not much. Not a ton. We're going to go in deep. I don't know if he tried to bump us there or not, but he's probably going to get tight or loose. Yep, he did. Okay, we got nothing to worry about. Let's go. Somebody lost the bumper coming to the line. Number 1 car did win it. But hell yeah, we somehow still finished top 10, gaining some irate now. That I will take it. We're going to have to go back and see everything that happened. Gavin still managed to finish 6th, and he was not that far ahead of us, honestly, because he was... Oh, wait, never mind. He was. My 7.8 was to further up and stuff differently, so that was different. Because Gavin was 7 seconds behind the leader, and we were like 16. So I thought we were like only 9 or something, but we were much further back than that. So we definitely had some damage on our nose from the right front from that guy, which definitely was hurting us through the corner and stuff like that. But that was very interesting. I'm interested to see the incidents that did happen. This one happened on our outside. 17 just ran into the 13. They both got taken out. That's all that was. Oh, the 17 moved back down the track, it looks like. Yeah, just after the spin, coming down, 16 has nowhere to go. That's super unfortunate for him. This was on our outside. The 15, oh, big net code. That sucks. Because it looks like the 15 lost it, the 19 staying there, and the 14 is loose. The 14 is sideways loose, and it gets the 19 loose there, and then just absolutely murders him. So that's unfortunate. Multiple people ended up in it really badly. That's unfortunate. Right here, the 12 is going to get loose. Oh, he got clipped by Gavin, too. That's why he was already out of whack through the corner. He was right behind Noah. Goes up. Gets loose right there, so he's slow, and then trying to gather it up, still a little loose. Gavin barely taps him, comes across our nose, and just nowhere for us to go. That's unfortunate. I was trying to check up already. And then lap 25, oh boy, that's big net code, but that's what Gavin said. Boy, brother, what was that? That makes sense. This dude had not really a run. He's just kind of sitting there, fully sends it on the entry to the corner, and then just gasses it up, loses it, and right rears Gavin up the track. Gavin somehow not sustaining like any damage from that, which is pretty crazy, but Noah straight into it, nowhere to go. That's unfortunate. The 3 cars completely slowed up. Traffic block for him. The 17 coming on through, losing it, getting up in the wall. He's already way in the back. Noah, who is in 14, still out there. I think he went right into the pits probably from that wreck. So he's still out there at least. These two side by side, the 14. The netcode's been crazy recently. Hopefully they fix that with like next week's update. Don't know what that was. Maybe some netcode with the wall. Not really seeing a whole lot go on right now. Because there wasn't many other wrecks that I saw the rest of the race really. So I think it was fairly clean for the rest of this. Gavin in the 8 car. This is final lap coming to the line. 8 car got a little sideways. Did it netcode Gavin there? Or did it netcode that dude? Trying to see. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like he just kind of got loose there. So that's all that was. He just got loose. Oh, he's going to overcorrect it also. He's going to lose a spot. He's the one that lost the nose coming to the line also. So that's all she wrote for that one. But, man, that was unfortunate for us. We were up there with Gavin and stuff. Could have probably finished close to a top 5 if that didn't happen to us. But who knows? Maybe we would have been in that massive wreck that Gavin got, like, net-coded from and stuff, which was crazy. But, hey. Still finishing 10th, coming back, finishing top 10. That's a solid run for us after everything that happened. And we qualified all right. We were running pretty good to the front up until that wreck, unfortunately. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. iRacing, or not. Race Labs lied to us. We only got 9. We didn't get 10. It lied to us. But it was top split. It was a mess, though, too, because the tires definitely got really loose on us and stuff. But Gavin gains a good 44. We're back over 4,100 at least, so very happy about that. Hopefully we can try to end the season around there. Noah ended up losing 16, falling all the way back to 14th. That's unfortunate for him, but man, him being 8, he was like 300 off of us or so that's interesting. Maybe almost, yeah, about 300 starting this race, so that's interesting. I know me and Gavin were pretty tight, and then where was the 5 in front of him was 42.50, so we were all pretty close in iRating there. Besides like the top couple, 4,800 for the 4 car, the 3 car, he lost 3 being over 5K, the 2 car is 58, and then the 1 car is 78, which is absolutely crazy. But hey, at least we gained a little bit. I'm happy. It's better than losing a little bit of iRating overall, so I will take that. And even if it's just a slight gain like that, at least it's not losing some, but I'm happy about that, especially with the wreck that we were in. That's unfortunate, so it is what it is. Couldn't avoid that wreck. I was already checking up and hoping that he was just going to slide straight across really fast, but ended up barely clipping our front nose and gave us damage, and we were sliding through the front stretch the entire way, which lost us a ton of time too, which sucks. But oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy the race nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.